Well, hi guys. Hello. Hello. I am going to connect my guests in just a second. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone has been having a great day. Give me 1 second. I got her. So I just connected my guests. Happy Labor Day, guys. Happy Labor Day. I hope everyone has been having a great holiday. It's been a pretty good day today. I actually got to go home and visit my mom over the weekend. So I had a great day, and now back to work. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I am Rissa, and this is WGO. What's going on with the amazing, and I do mean amazing, Swag Her magazine? Guys, I'm so excited about our interview today. Guys, don't forget you can comment, wave, say hello, get some questions in because once again, we're coming to you about some beauty. Yep, that's right, some beauty products. And if you guys don't recognize me, I'm Rissa, and I am one of the hosts with Sweet and Real. And we come on every Thursday, guys. So don't forget to tune in if you get a chance at 8 o'clock Central. I'm waiting on the guest. I just got a little message that she's unable to join. So let me try to get her joined in one more time. 1 second, guys. There we go. All right, I just sent her another invite, so she should be tuning in to join us in just a minute. And while we're waiting on that, I am going to send this out to some people that could be possibly watching this, guys. I'm so excited. All right, I think we got it. All right, I think we got it here. So we should be getting ready to get started in just a minute. I am waiting on Miss Sha Kadar to join us. She is the owner and founder of Shay's Creations. So I am waiting on her. But I hope everyone has been doing good today and having a great time. Let me try to check and see for our guest just one more time here. I'm not sure if she's having a little difficulties trying to get on. There we go. All right, just invited her again, so she should be on very soon. But don't forget, guys, if you guys have questions or anything about what we're about to discuss, because it's about to be some amazing information. If you guys like skincare and taking care of your body the way I do, then you really, really do want to stay tuned into this because this is going to be an amazing show, guys. A really amazing show. So, in the meantime, I hope you guys didn't get too much barbecue today. I know I did over the weekend. I got a little bit, but not too much. So it shouldn't be too bad, guys. We're still waiting on a guest, but she is coming. I hope she will be joining us very soon. So, in the meantime, let me just tell you a little bit about her products, and it's called Sha Creations. I'm sorry, I just got a message that she's unable to join again. But her products is called Sha Creations, and it's a very amazing product. She does so many different things with her storefront location that she has. And I don't want to get into it too much until she gets on here because I'm so excited to talk to her. I cannot wait because like I said, I'm a person that loves skincare. So if you like skincare like this, don't go anywhere. I apologize it's taking a minute, but don't go anywhere. Just hang on, and I'm sure she'll be here in just a minute. Oh, I see she joined us. Hello, Shay. Can you come on? I'm hoping she can come on in just a second, come live. But oh my God, y'all, let me try her one more time and let's see what's going on here. There we go. I oh
I was listening to you talk about me for a minute.
I I tried. How are you?
I thank God. I thank God. It's been a busy day, but I thank God. And you?
I'm great. I'm great. So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. So I kind of like just giving our viewers a little snippet, just a little snippet about you. But why don't you go ahead and you tell us a little bit about you and who you are and why they're watching? What is the benefit of them watching this wonderful interview today?
Well, my name is Aisha Jamila Kadabangura. I'm the Sha Sha's Creations. We are a local manufacturer in Silver Spring, Maryland. We focus on skin correction.
Correct.
Yes. When the word correction, a lot of people are like, what? So let's go ahead and just give a little light into that. Let's say you have pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, acne, psoriasis, eczema, whatever skincare problems you have. My job is to first take care of the problem and then bring your skin to head to toe.
Okay. All right. I love that. I love that. I'm a skin person. So whenever I'm in the stores, I'm always in the section of skin products. So I love that. So let us just jump into this. And guys, if you just joined in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are talking to the owner and founder of Sha's Creation, Miss Sha Kadar.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
got it right. Yay. And you have questions, don't feel free. Type them in and ask her anything you might want to ask her because she is here. We got her here, so we got to get her some questions in today because we love this glowing skin that you have, this beautiful glowing skin. Just all natural, no makeup. I can tell. I can tell.
No makeup. Even when I break out, in between that breakout and my
Yeah,
dark spot, skin is one tone.
just beautiful, just glowing, just glowing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are truly an inspiration. So, with that being said, can you tell us what inspired you to open Sha's Creation?
Well, I was in the medical field, minding my own business, working, minding my business, and then God gave me 3 children. But before I say that, I also had terrible skin my whole entire life. Oh, thank you, Fancy. So, my whole entire life, I've had skin problems from dry skin, eczema, and above all, acne. That
Mm.
I don't know what I did. They would go and would not stay at bay. They were consistently, and the dark spot like ridiculous. Okay, so finally, God gave me 3 kids. Had the same issues. My first child had eczema. My second child had psoriasis. My
Mhm.
third child had eczema and psoriasis.
Oh.
So when that happens, okay, for me, maybe I didn't care. Maybe I had good self-esteem. I didn't want to worry about it. Then it came to a point where my kids now, I worried about them because they were giving them steroids, medication, stuff that would make them agitated, itchy, anxiety, can't sleep at night. And so I started thinking, wait a minute now. My grandmama used to make stuff. My mama used to make stuff. They used to calm my skin. So my grandmother wasn't alive. So I called my mama. She said, I'm not coming to the US anymore. I'm done. She sure did. She sure did. So I'm like, okay, then I got to bundle up these 3 kids and we going to Sierra Leone. So we went to Africa.
Mm.
So we went. I was minding my business in the city. She went in the villages with the kids, went inside wherever little ritual she did, got all the herbs and spices she needed, came back to the city, made the soaps. I wasn't paying attention because I figured she was making the soaps. I'm bringing them home, right? So I came with 3 suitcases full of
Mm.
the kids, their skin come down. I'm still minding my business, being a caregiver. And
Yes.
all of a sudden, I started giving the soaps away.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll meet somebody in Target. Oh, here, go try this for your child. And they look at me like I'm crazy. But then 2, 3 days later, they'll call me and say thank you.
I bet.
And then I started giving it to my nieces and nephews. And then they started giving it to their friends. And I got married, moved to Maryland, and I could not keep a job. God was talking to me, but I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
God, I'm serious. God was talking. I wasn't listening. Never my entire 25 year of caregiving did I ever go a week without a job.
Oh.
And
Wow.
all of a sudden, I'm getting jobs. They're passing out. Getting jobs. They're passing over. Getting jobs. And finally, my nieces called and said, Auntie, we want to tell you something. And I'm like, what? We've been selling your soap. I'm like, what? They said,
Mine?
we have been selling your soaps and we cannot keep up with the demand.
Yes.
And I'm giving it to them for free, mind you.
Right. Yes.
And they're selling it. My husband, the accountant, overheard the conversation. As soon as I hang up, they say, how much money you need, baby?
Oh, wonderful.
And that was it. That's how the business started.
Okay.
And before before you know, I started seeing videos on YouTube calling the soap Miracle Soap, tagging me, and I'm like, what? And in 2 weeks after one comedian, one social media butterfly, and a local celebrity in Maryland put videos that we sold out.
Oh, what a blessing. What a blessing.
Yeah, that was 5.5 years ago.
Oh, wow. 5.5 years ago. How amazing, guys. As if few people have just tuned in. And if you're just tuning in, we are talking to the owner and founder of Sha's Creation. And she is here to tell us all about skincare and her products and everything. So if you have questions or anything, just feel free to type it on in. And Fancy goes, wow, everybody needs a husband like that. I know that's right. Wouldn't we all have it so much
for his investment? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was cool. And I see that you do everything from skin correction to body oils, soaps, moisturizers, even skin protection, like you said. What is your favorite? Which one would you say is your favorite?
To be honest, is the eczema with the babies.
Okay.
To see a young parent bring a child to me that can't sleep, that's itching, that's almost tearing up in blood all over the place, and for them to say, help.
Yeah.
And that is to me. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Now, I always tell my clients, I tell this to everybody, you got to trust the process. You got to be patient. Or some of my clients, you got to be patient, and you just hang in there and go through the process. Yeah. And then 2-3 weeks, they'll call me and say, Misha, have you seen him? I'm like, no, send me a picture. And just that they send, when you get the before and the after, right? It's like your heart just keeps singing. It's like a faithful song.
And I'm sure that baby is so relieved. It's like, in the mom, thank you so much. Because you have a baby that's restless or antsy and it can't sleep or relax, the mom can't do it. I couldn't relax if my child was sick or itching or something was wrong with them. You just can't relax. So I can relate to that. Truly, I can. So that would be something that you get a lot of joy from. So guys, if you know anyone out there with eczema or even babies with eczema, this is the lady. This is the place to reach. Sha's Creation, guys. This is where you go. But I was looking on your site, and you guys have got to go to her site. It was posted in the comments. But I was looking on your site, and I noticed you have a spa.
Yes, we do. We have when I moved up here from Rhode Island, I was used to going to a spa. I wasn't used to treatment rooms. In Maryland, all the spas are called treatment rooms. It's like a room, and every service is performed in that 1 or 2 rooms. So I started looking around. I'm like, wait a minute now. I mean, there's too many Black people around here. We need to get something together. And before you know it, I started thinking about it, and then I started going to classes. Before you know it, I opened up a little one room. That one room led to 2 rooms. That 2 room led to 3,000 square footage now, and I'm in the process of expanding to 6,000 square footage.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, go to that website, shadescreation.com. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. When you get on there, there is so much to see, so much to explore, so much to just research and look at. And you get a whole lot of comments and a whole lot of people coming in, and they're saying such wonderful things about you and your products, which is really amazing for people to say. It's one thing to talk about products, but it's another to say something amazing and really think that the creator and the owner is so sweet and beautiful.
Thank you. And for as long as we've been doing this, a lot of people of color have skincare issues that they don't even know what the right terminology is for them. A lot of people say, I got dark spots. Some of those dark spots belong to the group of melasma. It's called melasma, a pigmentation of the skin. So some people get a whole bunch around here. Some people get on the forehead. Some people get on the nose. So that is melasma, but they are treating it for dark spots. So you will never get your results if you're treating dark spots as melasma or melasma as dark spots. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then we all don't believe that we got this beautiful skin that God gave us. We believe that we don't need sunscreen, right? So a lot of people protect their skin against sun. That sun damaged skin leads to discoloration, pigmentation, hyperpigmentation, and we end up in a situation where our neck is darker than our face, or our face is darker than our neck.
Right.
And we have all these tones, different tones all around our skin, and we cannot even start to even think about it. So we have to learn that educating ourselves is the best tool for us, because once we know what's wrong with us, then we can know where to go get help.
Right. We have to first assess the problem, the issue is, before we can get the help. Fancy types in and says, do those spots look like moles?
Yes, ma'am. That is signs of melasma. They look like moles.
Oh, wow. That's a good question. I never thought that.
When I tell you this, a lot of us have melasma. A lot of us have sunspots. A lot of us have sun damage, but we don't even know how to classify or what the medical term is.
Correct.
And to find an actual doctor that really knows what's going on with us is another thing altogether.
So, Fancy, do you have sunscreen as well? Do you sell the sunscreen as well?
That's one thing that I haven't attempted to do yet. But I do love one brand that I do preach to my clients. So when it comes to Sha's Creation, that's the only brand I will recommend, because I believe in it for 3 reasons. One, it doesn't leave that white frames. You know how you wear the sunscreen and it leaves white film all over your skin? It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
2, it doesn't irritate my skin or make me break out.
Okay.
3, it leaves a glow that I enjoy.
Oh.
So, and that's dermatological spots, SPF 50. There's several dermatological, but that's the one that makes sense to me.
Spell that out for our guests.
It is Dermalogica, the brand Dermalogica.
Oh, Dermalogica. Okay.
And it's SPORT 50.
The Sports 50. Okay.
Yeah, and it really, to be honest with you, it is like a God gift. I'm serious. It really just, I wanted to show you something quickly.
Okay.
Can you see this picture?
Yes.
That is melasma.
Okay.
And a lot of people say, I got dark spots. No, you don't. You have melasma. And the thing about it is, on a black skin, I'm going to find you a darker, that's a lighter complexion person. I'm going to find you a really dark skin person, and you'll be like, oh my God, I know so many people that have this issue.
Okay.
We don't know what to call it, how to call it. Don't you look at dark spots?
Yes. Yes.
That is called melasma. And of course, we also have the biggest issue, moreover with caregivers around this time from the last 2 years. All adults are breaking out.
Yeah. Yes.
Most of us are caregivers. Most of us are essential workers. We wear the M mask all day, and
Right.
are not protecting and barrier our skin before we do that. So because we don't protect and barrier our skin, and we are so used to using moisturizer in the morning that we
Right.
still use our moisturizer. So as we perspire, our own sweat is going right back into our skin as
Yes.
bacteria and cross-contaminating our skin.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes.
And I got so many people that are suffering through that.
Yes. And I know, and I'm so glad that you mentioned the sunscreen as well, because a lot, like you said, a lot of Black people do not wear sunscreen. We don't feel like we need it because we don't feel like we get sunburn or anything, but it's so crucial. It's so crucial. Guys, you hear this, you're hearing this from the Shay's creation herself. You have to wear that sunscreen.
Well, let me just pinch a little nerve on that sunscreen. Think about skin cancer.
Mm-hmm.
42.7% of Blacks have skin cancer.
Yes.
So if that alone should make you run and go get the sunscreen, right? Because the reason why we're getting sun cancer is because we're not protecting our skin from the sun. So because we're not protecting our skin from the sun, we are proning our environment, ourselves, to all the damages that come. Let's forget about all that. Let's talk about aging. Sun makes you age faster.
Okay.
Just think about that. I don't want to age faster. Do you want to age faster?
No.
Okay, so
Nobody. I don't think anyone out there wants
exactly. So just think about that one thing and say, "Oh no, I cannot do this."
Yes. So another question for Fancy is, what do we do about acne caused by our mask?
Okay, so before we get there, let's see how we can prevent that first. Then we're gonna go to cure. So prevention and cure, right? So I preach skincare regimens. A lot of us believe we have skincare regimen, but we may not have a full skincare regimen.
Mm-hmm.
So can we go through that quickly?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
The skincare regimen, number one, should be the cleansing process.
Okay.
The process of cleaning your skin. So it could be anywhere in a form of a soap bar, a liquid bar. It could be a hydrating cleanser. It could be anything that you use to cleanse your skin. So that's your one, right? So we're going to cleanse the skin, right?
Okay.
Want to do this with lukewarm water, not very hot water, because you don't want to get rid of all the oils that your skin needs.
Mm-hmm.
So now we've washed our face, our body, because our skin is all over, is our biggest organ, is our protective layer. If you look at it like that, then you got to make sure you protect it better, because it's saving you all the hassle of keeping everything intact for you.
Yes.
While it's protecting you, right? So after you cleanse your skin, we have to go back more on the face and use a toner.
Oh.
Skincare step number 2. And you must be thinking, why a toner?
Yes. You're right.
You know what? Next time we come on, we got to do a skincare routine that I do the process for you.
Great. I'm looking forward to that. I am so looking forward to that.
So what does a toner do? A toner comes and gets rid of the excessive dirt that the cleanser left behind and goes and cleans in between the skincare cells.
Okay.
So that's why we need toner, right? And
yes.
It also prepares the skin for the next step, which is a serum. You're like, well, okay. So we've done the cleansing, we've toned the skin,
right.
We're using a serum. There are different types of serum. There are serums geared towards anti-aging, geared towards acne, geared towards protecting the skin, preserving the skin, empowering the skin. So there's lots of serum, and serums are made out of powerful, concentrated ingredients. So now you need a serum. So that's your step 3. So now that we've got a serum, if I'm going to be wearing a mask all day, I'm just going to leave it like that and go to my sunscreen.
Okay.
Okay. But if I'm going to continue my skincare process, then I'm going to be looking to wear a moisturizer.
Oh.
So after my moisturizer, if I'm going to be wearing a makeup, I'm going to want to barrier my skin from the moisturizer and the makeup product that I'm going to put on top of it. So I'm going to use a primer.
Okay.
So the primer is a protective layer that barriers and seals all your skincare products to stay in your skin, and also protects all that makeup that you're going to put on it, so that your skin has something to say, hey, you can't come through. And it also makes your skin glow.
Ah, the primer?
Yes, yes, ma'am. So now you've done the primer. Now you are ready to go to, if you're going to wear makeup, of course, here comes the makeup, right?
Yes.
And 90% of people wear sunscreen before makeup. Is the opposite.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that is the way I have. Oh,
Well, let's look at it this way. Now you've put that sunscreen underneath, then you put the makeup on top. Is the sunscreen protecting you?
no.
Because you put the
Oh,
makeup. But we never think about it like that, right? We just think, okay, I need sunscreen. Let me just put it over my. Nope. The sunscreen needs to go underneath, on top of the makeup. And when you do that, the makeup ends up staying in place and helps your skin to even glow more
oh.
without it looking greasy. So a lot of people don't know how to apply that makeup. So you're going to put the sunscreen on and you're just going to press it on top of the makeup. Let it absorb through the makeup.
Press it. You press it. Guys, are you listening? When
Yeah.
you put sunscreen on top of your makeup, you press it. Press
Yes.
it.
You
I
rub
got
your hands and press it. I can't wait for us to do a demonstration.
nothing else. I got that last part. You press.
Yes. So now, let's say you're somebody that wears mask all day and you want to protect your skin from not breaking out, okay? Rule number one, change that mask as frequent as you can.
Change your mask.
As frequent as you can. Why? You are keeping that mask on. You are breathing through your nose and through your mouth. All that stuff that's coming out has bacteria in it. It's going right back into your skin.
Mm.
So you just
That's
breathe.
the reason of the breakout. So many breakouts. Then.
Yes, you breathe that bacteria right back into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And two, if you had worn a moisturizer, what is it is steaming up in there and you're perspiring and that moisturizer is making it hot underneath the mask and you're just sweating and you're clogging your pores over and over
Oh
again.
my goodness. Wow. Makes a lot of sense. I am definitely following you. This makes a lot of sense. So guys, you're listening out there, if you are experiencing breakouts because of you're wearing your mask frequently, avoid the moisturizer. Like she said, there are steps. And if you missed it, if you just joined, her steps was cleanse, tone, serum, moisturizer. And then if you're going to go to makeup, primer first, makeup, and then you pat your sunscreen on. Right? It's a treat. Fancy says very informative. Yes, it is. This is very, very informative because I am learning a lot, and I thought I was a skincare genius here, but I'm not.
Tip number two, because you know you're going to be wearing that mask all day, every chance you get, you don't need to reapply anything because you're already indoors. Just go wash your face because you're perspiring. The perspiration comes right back into your skin cells, and that is not good for your skin cells also. So every chance you wash your face, get rid of that sweat. If you're active, you're running outside, you're moving around, you're sweating during the day, and you know you have acne-prone skin, please make sure you wash your face as often as you can. You don't need to wash it with soap. You just need to get rid of that sweat glands, that sweat that's in front of, on top of your skin. Just get rid of it. And if you also know that you're an acne-prone person, never, ever, ever, ever go to bed without washing your face.
Oh, never, ever,
ever, ever, ever.
Wash your face before you go to bed.
Yes, ma'am. And also, if you know you have acne-prone skin, change your pillowcase 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh.
So you're not breathing in the same bacteria that you breathe, because your skin is more prone to break out. So you have to eliminate all the possibilities, right?
Yes.
So that's one of them. Because when you lay down, you're breathing bacteria right into that pillowcase. You come back the next day, lay right on that same pillowcase and over again.
Yes. Yes.
You're still on the pillowcase and you just keep getting it back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
Okay, then another tip is, if you know you got sensitive skin, start eliminating what makes you break out. Is it something that I eat? Is it 2 weeks or a week before my period? Do I need to hydrate more? Do I need to detoxify my skin before then? When was the last time I exfoliated? Because what makes you break out? Your pores are clogged with dead skin cells and sebum production. So what can you do to make sure that you take every step possible to make sure you don't go through those things. One is you wash your face twice a day. Make sure you cleanse before you go to bed. Even if you don't put nothing on it, just cleanse the skin.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is
Yeah.
very, very great advice, guys. You have
Yeah.
to wash your face, go to bed. And speaking of pores, I have a lot of ladies that I hear talking about pore sizes. And is there any type of information you can give them to help decrease their pore size?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
Yes, ma'am. Find a multi.
up,
Number one, find a multi-purpose toner.
multiple toner?
Multi-purpose toner.
Oh, a multi-purpose toner. Okay.
Yes. Because all of us go to the store to buy toners. We don't look at what it does to us. We just buy because maybe it's a brand that we like. Maybe it's less expensive. Maybe whatever our issues are. You want to find a brand that you love and believe in, trust, and make sure if they have a multi-purpose toner. Why? Because the multi-purpose toner does multiple things. Anti-aging, minimizing pores, helping to minimize breakout, help get excessive dead skins away from your cells. So there's so many things that a multi-purpose toner can do, but it depends on the one that you have.
Okay.
And then another good tip is exfoliate minimum 3 times a week.
Exfoliate. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of us don't even exfoliate.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what exfoliation is. Exfoliating is the process of getting rid of dead skin cells. So what clogs our pores, what makes them enlarge, is because of the dead skin cells and the bacteria and the sebum production. So if we get rid of excessive dead skin cells, you are actually getting a fresh canvas every time you go around.
Oh.
And don't forget to feed your skin with nutrients.
Yes.
Because we're looking at a brand name. Let's say, for instance, I'm not going to call a name, but we see a brand name, everybody's using it. But what are in there? Are they healthy for us?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are they all natural? Are they all organic? If you're into chemicals, the chemicals may not be safe for you to use. Mm-hmm. And of course, I am old-fashioned. I grew up on Vaseline. Vaseline, right. No on your face.
It's a no, guys. Don't put
If you want to do the research, be my guest.
Yes.
Petroleum jelly was found on the bottom of gas and chemicals. Yeah. Go look at it. So petroleum jelly is made of a residue from chemicals. So I don't know how they refine it. Some of it's going to be in there. Mm-hmm. And if you don't even believe that, just believe that it's thick enough that it can clog your pores.
Yes.
That alone should make you run. That alone should make you run because it's going to clog.
Well, it'll definitely make me run because I definitely
because I grew up on Vaseline. That's what my mama used to slap on us. We had 2-step skincare routine when I was growing up.
Yes.
Soap and Vaseline.
Yes.
That was it. She believed in it. She grew up in it, and she passed it on to us.
That's what they knew. So that's what. But when you learn better, you do better.
Exactly.
Yes. Speaking of that, I can tell that you take a lot of time and pride in what you do and in your products. Could you just elaborate on how you say that each product is handmade? That's really, really awesome. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm going to tell you how I started. I'm going to tell you where I am now.
Okay.
When I started, my first soap was made by my grandmother, the Warm Waters Victorian. It was passed over to my mom, and I started making the Warm Waters Victorian. It's the first soap any human being should get if they want to try my products. Please don't go. Don't run out. But anyway, Warm Waters Victorian is an exfoliating soap, a moisturizing soap, and also a soap that'll make you feel like you never took a bath in your entire life.
Ah.
Uh-huh. And if you want to know how to use the soap, then I got to teach you how to use the soap. But let's continue. So we started making the soaps by hand. So most of our soaps were made by hand. We cold press. We're a cold press company. These small batch soaps. And then from soaps, I started making concoctions. How to mix. Yes, body butters was my next thing. I started making body butters. And then all of a sudden, my husband said, if we want to get that trademark, we need to find a chemist.
Okay.
So we went out and looked for a chemist, and then we started making the stuff through a chemist. And then I would get ideas and I run it by him, or I started going through all the stuff that I liked in my house. And I'll go to him and say, how can we take all the chemicals out of this and make it all natural, all organic?
Right.
And they said, we got to formulate. So we started doing that. And then from there on, when we got the license and trademark, and Montgomery County came by and stood by me and said, we're going to help you get to your next level. We're going to give you a space. And COVID hit. I was making sanitizers for the county. And all through that, everybody kept saying, why don't you go into manufacturing?
Okay.
So then I'm saying to myself, but then I'll lose my little, my little things that I love to do. I love to mix. I like to create. I like to mingle with the stuff. I like to be there.
Right.
So before you knew it, we started going into manufacturing. So some of our products are into manufacturing now, like this, nicely. Okay. And then if you get an older version of our products, there'll be stuff like this. But we are in the process of going from the mom and pop that made most of the products at home to where we actually see these are stuff that we're making at home. And then you can tell by the difference in the containers and the labeling.
Yeah.
That are the ones that I made. So my goal is by the end of 2023 that all the products are made in a factory by licensed professionals. And I just want to make sure that they're making it the way I want it.
Correct. I love that. I love that. I mean, that's the way to go now, and that means that you're growing, and that's a great thing. We want to grow, guys. We want to grow, and I see a lot of people are tuning in, and if you're just tuning in, you are listening to the wonderful founder and owner of Sha's Creation, and she is giving us some wonderful skincare advice and tips and so many other things that her company does. It's if you have not been to her website, go to her website at shascreation.com, where you will find all sorts of amazing things. I'm sure it's going to be something on there that you're interested in. Like I told her before, from the skins to the soaps to the moisturizers, skin protections, body oils, candles, all type of things. I even see that you can kind of like almost get rid of a little fat on there, right?
Yeah, we have a
right. I need to be number one.
Well, if you ever go and look, you will see how I went from a size 24 to a size 8 in 2 years. No surgery.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. In 2 years, no surgery.
No surgery.
No surgery, ma'am. I wanted to do because I was nervous about the surgery. And I'm in the body contouring field, and I see all the mishaps, and I didn't want to go through that. But I really wanted to really be a lesson or an example, because when I started with the body contouring, people used to tell me, "Oh my God, don't you want to lose weight? You sure you're gonna do this?" And even the classes, one of the instructors had enough to tell me that, "Are you in the right class?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." So I aced the class, so you know that I was in the right class. So this journey, I hope I can turn it around so you can see it.
Okay, she's going to give us a before picture and an after. Yes. Oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice.
And I'm very proud of it, because if I am lazy and I can do it, and I can.
Yeah. Well, I think I have a little touch of that as well. So that's a wonderful story, guys. And if you have any more questions with her, to ask her about that story on the fat reduction or anything like that, just tap it in and just put it in the comments, and she'll be glad to answer you. Because if y'all like me out there, I love fat reduction. Okay.
Thank you. And I want to tell you that we are the only company that I know of that you can still reach me for free consultation.
Okay. Did you guys hear that too? Free consultation. And Fancy says, congrats, Miss Sha. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. But before I let you guys go, I know you guys got to go, but I wanted to tell you guys how to take a bath.
Wonderful.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we all have, maybe 80% of us take showers the wrong way. We go into the shower, we got the water running, we get our soap, we're rubbing it down, we get a glove or a sponge, whatever device we use, we're rubbing it down. While the water's still running, we're showering, then we get out after we rinse, right?
Right.
Nope. Now, anybody that's watching want to take my shower challenge, please feel free to.
Shower challenge, guys. Listen up.
Okay. So I want you to go into the shower, for the first time you do it, I want you to do it the way I'm going to say, but after that, you can turn the water down. The first time you do this, I want you to go under the water, go 5% past your comfort zone in the heat section. So turn your water knob 5% past your comfort zone. Don't go in with the soap. I just want you and the water to hydrate your skin. Just stay there, hydrate your skin, open your pores, and soften up your skin. Now, I want you to take the water and turn it towards the wall. We all got showers that had a wall, right? Hit the water on the wall or shut the water off if you're paying the water bill.
Okay. Okay.
Now, get your soap and just the soap, lather it all over your body.
Okay.
While the soap is in the lathering formation, all the chemicals and all the ingredients in the soap are getting activated.
Okay.
And then now, with whatever device, after you don't suds up all over yourself, with whatever device you use to scrub, put a little bit of that soap on it, put your soap aside, scrub your body gently in a circular motion. Now turn your water back to you, but before you do, please be prepared to look down.
Lots.
Lots of dead skin cells. And people actually call me in the shower and say, where is that ring on my shower and my tub? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not in you, but I bet you're getting rid of a lot of dirt that you've been holding on to.
My goodness, that is amazing, guys. Miss Shay, what amazing way to tell us that. Let me tell you something. I'm definitely going to try that. If you're watching, you need to try this, and I hope that you guys have sent this to someone else to hear this, because I have never heard this before, and this has been very, very interesting and informative. And I just want to tell you guys, she said go a little past 5% past. So that means get a little hot water where you just almost can't, your body is not used to that. So like some people go in the steam room and they're just not used to the heat. So get it steamy and nice and hot. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn. Do not say Miss Shay told me to burn myself, because don't burn yourself. Okay. But get that water nice and hot, guys. And she says, just let the water flow all over your body for a while. Just get it all in, soak it in. After a few minutes, your pores are going to open up. I got you, Michelle. I took notes. Your pores are going to open up after a few minutes, and turn that water to the wall, or turn it off, she said. Either way it goes, get the soap and lather it up. And once you lather it up, scrub your body. Grab your sponge or whatever you use, scrub your body. Just scrub. You still don't have any water on you or anything. You're just scrubbing your body. Look down and you're going to see a lot of dead skin cells, and then turn that water back on, you guys, and you will see a difference. I got it right, huh, Miss Shay?
You do. And you will actually see that your skin feels lighter, your body feels lighter. And you're also going to experience that when you do finally get to a moisturizer on your skin after your skincare, your glow is coming like pow wow. I'll be like, oh, that's all I needed to do?
Yes.
Because you haven't been exfoliating your skin the right way, because you haven't doing the right processes that you need, so that you can get the oils and the dead skin cell on a regular and everyday basis.
Oh, goodness. Guys, if you missed this, or if you did see this and you want someone else to see it, go back and catch this. This has been an amazing interview. But I have to ask you before you go, there's one product that is getting a lot of raves and a lot of reviews. And I have to ask you about this product before you go, and it's retinol.
Oh, my God. Yes.
So important about retinol. Why is it so amazing? And is it really that amazing?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I actually make two kinds of retinol. I make an over-the-counter that's 0.1%. Then I make a clinical strength that is 0.5%. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about retinol for me, because I get super excited. Now, if you're thinking that, okay, before I talk about retinol, let's talk 1 minute that skincare routine should be started as early as 18.
Oh, wow.
The longer you take care of your skin, the better your skin rewards you later on in life. It's an investment into your skin's health and future.
Got it.
So now retinol is anti-aging, minimizes wrinkles, firms your skin, helps in minimizing your pores, helps in minimizing breakouts. Above all, it tightens up your skin. Come on, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that?
I don't know. I know I do. I'll be first in line.
So look at retinol in this formation. As good as it is, there's a little downside to it if you're not a good skincare person. So not everybody should use retinol if they don't have the patience. Retinol use demands that you use sunscreen day. You cannot use retinol at night and don't use sunscreen during the day. Why? Pigmentation, hyperpigmentation. This is going to follow you. And it's going to help damage your skin if you're not protecting it during the day. So retinol, wonderful for your skin, but you cannot use the retinol if you don't use sunscreen during the day. I don't advise it.
Okay. Yes. So it has a lot of wonderful qualities, guys. But if you are on a retinol regimen, you have to. It's a must. It's not a question. It's not a maybe. It's not a I might think about it. It is a must that you use sunscreen. You have to use sunscreen with it, because if not, what you're going to do is further damage your skin. How do I sound like I know what I'm talking about, right, Miss Shay?
Yes, you do. And then I got to add one little tip to that. If you want to be a retinol user, too much of one thing is good for nothing. In skincare, always remember that. Too much of one thing is good for nothing. So at Sha's Creation, we believe in rotation.
Okay.
In mapping. There's all kinds of terminology, but I've been doing this for 5 years. All of a sudden, everybody's saying mapping. But what I mean by that is we start with 3 soaps and we rotate them every 4 days. We start with 3 serums, we rotate them every 4 days. Even with the retinol, if I'm going to be using retinol, my retinol is banged with antioxidant serum because it's good for anti-aging. And it's banged also with collagen serum, which is another anti-aging serum. So I'll go 4 days with retinol, 4 days anti-aging, 4 days filling it antioxidants.
Okay.
Constantly rotating, because after a while, your skin will stop benefiting from the products because you have so much of it, you don't need it. So you're just wasting the product and it's not being effective.
I think I can understand that, because sometimes when you first start using something, you see, wow. And then after I was like, it doesn't seem like it's working the same.
That's exactly right. Because your skin only takes the nutritional value of anything that you put on it. And then so many values, it's so much on your skin that where's it going? It don't need it anymore. The excess is going to go to waste. So after a while, you're just applying it, but you're not getting the benefit of the application.
Yes. Okay. Understood. I like that. I do like that, guys. So take heed to what Miss Shay is saying. Thank you so much for just spending your Labor Day with us. And thank you guys for watching. Is there anything else you would like to add before we get ready to close out?
Skincare is an investment in your skin's future. And you have to practice a skincare regimen. Keep your kids involved in it, yourself involved in it. When our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents were growing up, there wasn't a lot of pollution. That's why they had beautiful skin. Now the pollution is getting to our skin, so we are aging faster than they were. We are eating foods that are meant for us. Processed food, junk food, all the pollution, all this external things that we are putting into our bodies and experiencing. Even fertilizers and others made the same now. Everything comes to your skin. So if you want to protect that skin, you need to invest some time into your skincare routine. So skincare routine is important. We have to preach it. And our society, we don't believe in it, but we have to know that the earlier we start, the better we look. I'm very close to 6'0", and I don't like to say it, but I want you to know that when you see me. So when normally when I do a live, I'll say anybody that guess my age, but now they all know because they watch the lives all the time, so they all guess it. But when I first started with the lives, I used to say anybody guess my age, you'll get a gift. And but now they all know. As soon as I say that, everybody puts my age up. I'm like, never mind, I don't do that anymore. But we need our skin. We need to invest in our skin, and self-love, self-care is the best care and the best love. If we don't love ourselves, we don't spend time with ourselves, we don't give ourselves the TLC our skin and our body needs, mentally, physically, emotionally, who are we gonna take care of? Who's gonna take care of us? Those are the 2 questions I want to leave you guys with.
Oh, Yes, I love that. I love the way you end that, guys. You heard her. Self-care, self-love. If we don't invest in ourselves, then who is going to do that? So make sure you take some time out for yourself this week and do something that you like, something amazing. And look, while you're doing that and you're sitting around and you're enjoying yourself, get online and go to shadescreations.com and at those products, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed, guys. You will not. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Miss Shay. You have been wonderful. I really hope you come back, and I really hope I get
I'm
to talk.
looking forward to it. And people that are watching us, go follow both pages. We'd like to hear from you.
Well, maybe if you do come back, like you said, we can just walk through a skincare routine for
I think we should. I really think we should. I think
that.
yeah, we should.
I will put
Routine.
here to let me interview you again.
I would love to. I would love to. But I really don't forget to say, right, okay. I want to make sure that we also are aware that I would love to do. I know. I hope she's watching. The big boss. I would like to do segments with you guys where we'll teach how to take care of your skin, how to go through seasonal changes, because before you know it, the fall is coming. How to take care of your skin in the fall, and go through different skincare issues and what to do to prevent those and to help maintain our skin.
That sounds amazing. I need to be right along with you while you do that segment.
It was such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.
Watching, so she hears it. And I will not forget to save. I got it. Thank you guys so much. And thank you. I cannot wait to talk to you again, guys. Go to shop shadescreations.com again and get online and do some shopping. Until then, guys, happy Labor Day. I hope you had a wonderful day. Remember to enjoy yourself this week and do something fun. God bless. I am Risa, and this has been What's Going On with the Amazing, and I do mean amazing, Swag Her Magazine. Guys, take care. God bless and stay classy. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.